Cardiac cycle. Cardiac cycle is defined as the sequence of coordinated events that takes place in the heart during each beat. All the events that occurs in one beat is again repeated in the next beat in a cyclical manner. There are two major periods in each heartbeat, namely the systole and the diastole. The systole is where the heart contracts and pumps blood through the arteries. The diastole is when the heart relaxes and blood is filled in the heart. Coming to the duration of cardiac cycle, for normal heart rate of 72 beats per minute, the duration of each cardiac cycle is 0.8 seconds. The cardiac cycle is further divided into two major events based on the chambers involved. Thus, there are two atrial events, namely the atrial systole, which lasts for 0.11 seconds, and the atrial diastole, which lasts for 0.69 seconds. The ventricular events, that is, the ventricular systole, last for 0.27 seconds and the ventricular diastole lasts for 0.53 seconds. Atrial systole. It is also known as the last rapid filling phase. It is the last phase before ventricles relax. Duration of this phase is 0.11 second and almost 10% of blood from atria is passed into the ventricles during this phase. During atrial systole, the pressure as well as the volume inside atria increases. The fourth heart sound is produced as the atria contracts. Atrial diastole. It occurs after atrial systole and occurs as the ventricles contracts. Its duration is 0.69 seconds and the atria fills with blood during this stage. The right atria receives deoxygenated blood from all over the body through superior and inferior vena cava. The left atria receives oxygenated blood from lungs through pulmonary veins. Now let us discuss ventricular events. The two major ventricular events are ventricular systole and the ventricular diastole. The ventricular systole is further divided into two more phases, namely the isometric contraction and ejection period. The ventricular diastole is divided into five phases, namely protodiastole, isometric relaxation, rapid filling, slow filling, and last rapid filling. Ventricular systole. It is when the heart's ventricles contracts. The first phase of ventricular systole is isometric contraction period. The duration of this phase is 0.05 seconds. There is increase in muscle tension but no change in the length of muscle fibers. The atrioventricular valves are closed. Because of increased tension in ventricular muscles due to contraction, the pressure increases sharply inside the ventricles. The first heart sound occurs as the atrioventricular valve closes in this phase. As the ventricles contracts, the pressure increases more than the pressure present in the aorta and the pulmonary artery. This causes the semilunar valves to open. The opening of semilunar valves leads to ejection of blood from ventricles into aorta and pulmonary artery, which leads to the phase called as the ejection period. In ejection period, blood is ejected into aorta and pulmonary artery. Its duration is 0.22 seconds and it has two more stages called as the rapid ejection period and the slow ejection period. In rapid ejection period, it starts immediately after opening of semilunar valves. Large amount of blood is ejected rapidly from the ventricles and its duration is for 0.13 seconds. In the slow ejection period, Blood is ejected slowly with much less force and its duration is 0.09 seconds. There are two important terms related to ejection period. The first one being end systolic volume. Ventricles are not fully emptied at the end of ejection period and consist a small amount of blood even after ejection. This some amount of blood which remains in each ventricle at the end of ejection period is called as the end systolic volume. Normally it amounts to 60 to 80 ml per ventricles. Ejection fraction. It refers to the fraction of end diastolic volume that is ejected out by each ventricle during each beat. So, from 130 to 150 ml of end diastolic volume, if 70 ml is ejected out by each ventricle, then the ejection fraction would be 60% to 65%. Remember, in this we are talking about the end diastolic volume and not the end systolic volume. Normal ejection fraction is 60% to 65%. Ejection fraction formula is E1 is equal to stroke volume divided by end diastolic volume. Ejection fraction is an important index for assessing ventricular contractility. Now let us discuss the phases in ventricular diastole. The first stage of ventricular diastole is protodiastole. Due to ejection of blood, the pressure in aorta and pulmonary artery increases and pressure inside ventricles decreases. When the pressure inside the ventricles become less than the pressure inside aorta and pulmonary artery, the semilunar valves closes. It indicates the end of systole and beginning of diastole. Second heart sound occurs with closure of semilunar valve. The duration of protodiastole is 0.04 seconds. The next stage is isometric relaxation period. In this, the muscle tension inside the ventricles decreases without changing the length of muscle fibers. During this period, all the heart valves are closed. The ventricles relax. Pressure inside ventricles decreases. The duration of this stage is 0.08 seconds. As the ventricles relax, the pressure inside ventricles decreases, opening the atrioventricular valves, which leads to the rapid filling phase. In rapid filling phase, the atrioventricular valves open. There is sudden rush of blood from atria to ventricle. Since there is sudden rush of blood, it is called as the rapid filling phase. 70% of filling of ventricles occurs in this phase and its duration is 0.11 seconds. The third heart sound may occur with this rushing of blood. After the rapid filling phase, the ventricular filling slows down and is called as the slow filling phase. It is also called as the diastasis. About 20% of filling of ventricles occurs during this phase. The duration of this phase is 0.19 seconds. The last phase is the last rapid filling phase. It occurs because of atrial systole, that is, the atrial contraction. After slow filling period, the atria contracts and push a small amount of blood into ventricles. 10% of filling of ventricles occurs during this phase. This additional amount of blood is due to contraction of atria and is called as the atrial kick. An important term to be noted in ventricular diastole is the end diastolic volume. It is the amount of blood remaining in each ventricle at the end of diastole. It amounts to approximately 130 to 150 ml per ventricle. With the beginning of the atrial systole, the whole cycle is repeated again. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video.